Hi, I'm Sylvia Ryan, and this is Eric Redlinger, and we are the duo Asteria, and we sing medieval and Renaissance love songs. And why? Because they're very beautiful. Because we interestingly, we have very different careers. I was performing on Broadway, and Eric was?
I was working in New York doing electronic music. I was working in the studio of Philip Glass, so it's really sort of the other direction, in the same way that Broadway is also. But I think what brought us both together is simply what Sylvia says, it's just the beauty of the music. It's something, Renaissance music is not something that everyone is exposed to on any kind of regular basis. Some classical shows play some things at certain times of the year, but we were both lucky enough to have Renaissance music and early music in general, meaning also Baroque music and medieval music, in our backgrounds when we were growing up, because our parents got us interested in it at a certain point. Mm-hmm. And I think as adults, that's something that we kept coming back to, and we actually met in New York City while I was working for Philip Glass and she was singing on Broadway in a Renaissance choir. So we both wanted that in our lives, and gravitated towards this.
Eric actually studied early music. He went to the Schola Cantorum in Basel, Switzerland, and he also had gotten researched medieval lutes and had a medieval lute made especially for him. And when we met and I found out about this, I wanted to hear this instrument, and so we got together and we sang some music that he had researched while he was in Switzerland. And it was when we sang together and heard the sound of our voices and the lute, and just felt how we each responded to the music, that we became really excited about it. And so we just kept meeting, and
it's a very romantic. It's a very romantic art form, as you will see. They're courtly love songs, but love hasn't changed that much over the course of the last 600 years. So you still have the same types of agony and the same kinds of sublime pleasure and everything in between appearing in these songs as if it were very contemporary. And so it's really just the fact that we're singing in medieval French that is the barrier here. On the other hand, Sylvia's experience in Broadway, when you think about it, Broadway is about taking a text and interpreting that text in song, and that's exactly what we're doing with these medieval pieces.
So we hope you enjoy them.